Dear learners, I welcome you all to this online teaching session. Today we will discuss about practical number 9, that is estimation of aceclofenac and paracetamol by absorption ratio method. So aim is to estimate percentage weight by weight of paracetamol and aceclofenac in given tablet using absorption ratio method by UV spectrophotometry. Requirements: reagents and chemicals. You require standard paracetamol, you require standard aceclofenac, paracetamol, aceclofenac tablet, methanol, and distilled water for rinsing of cuvette. Now, apparatus: you require volumetric flask, you require pipettes, beaker, and funnel. Miscellaneous requirements: Wattman filter paper, tissue paper. You require UV visible spectrophotometer and high precision weighing balance for weighing purpose. This slide depicts the prof- profiles of paracetamol and aceclofenac, structures, molecular formula, molecular mass, melting point, case number, IUPAC name, uses. Coming to preparation of standard solution of paracetamol is prepared by dissolving 5 milligram of paracetamol in 50 ml to get 100 ppm. From this, 1 ml you have to take and dilute up to 10 ml with methanol to get 10 ppm paracetamol solution. Similarly, you can prepare aceclofenac solution by dissolving 5 milligram aceclofenac in 50 ml methanol to get 100 ppm solution. 1 ml draw from this and dilute up to 10 ml with methanol to get aceclofenac 10 ppm. Now sample, this is the tablet containing aceclofenac and paracetamol. 20 tablet you have to take and you have to weigh individually to uh, get the individual weight, then average weight you have to calculate. The average weight is 630 milligram for this tablet containing 100 milligram of aceclofenac and 325 milligram of paracetamol. Sample solution: 20 tablet you have to triturate and you have to make fine powder. Now 630 milligram is our average weight of the tablet. So 100 milligram aceclofenac is present in 630 milligram of tablet powder. So 10 milligram aceclofenac is present in how much milligram of tablet powder? So that comes 10 into 630 upon 100. So 63 milligram. 63 milligram tablet powder you have to weigh and you have to dissolve in 100 ml methanol to get 100 ppm of aceclofenac. From this 2 ppm solution is prepared. How it is prepared? From this 100 ppm take 0.2 ml and dilute up to 10 ml. So you will get 2 ppm of aceclofenac. Now when we were weighing 63 milligram of tablet powder, it was also containing paracetamol. So we will see what is the fate of paracetamol. So 630 milligram of tablet powder contains 325 milligram of paracetamol. So 63 milligram of tablet powder which we have weighed contains how much milligram of paracetamol? So that comes to 325 into 63 upon 630. So 32.5 milligram paracetamol. Now that means 63 milligram of tablet powder, when it was dissolved in 100 ml methanol, it was containing 32.5 milligram of paracetamol which you dissolved in 100 ml methanol. So that comes to 325 ppm of paracetamol, and then 10 times dilution you have to do. Sorry, not 10 times, 0.2 ml you have to take and you have to dilute up to 10 ml. So it will give you 6.5 ppm. Means when this dilution was done, the concentration of paracetamol was 6.5 ppm. Now very important point, when you prepare 100 ppm aceclofenac solution, filter it and then go for dilution. Here also means when the tablet powder is dissolved, so API will be dissolving in methanol. Some tablet excipient will be there on in the solution, so that you have to remove by filtration and then further dilution you have to do to get 2 ppm of aceclofenac and 6.5 ppm of paracetamol. So you have three solutions with you: aceclofenac 10 ppm, paracetamol 10 ppm. These are the standard solution, and sample solution that contains 2 ppm of aceclofenac, 6.5 ppm of paracetamol. So these two solutions you have to simultaneously scan in UV from 200 to 400 nanometer. So you will get isoabsorptive point, that will be your lambda 1, and lambda 2 you can take as lambda max of any of the component. Means I can take lambda 2 as a lambda max of aceclofenac, or else I can take lambda max of paracetamol as lambda 2. Here I have taken lambda 2 as a lambda 2 is a this is x. So lambda 2 is my lambda max of aceclofenac. Now add this lambda 1 and lambda 2. I have to take absorbance of both x and y. Aceclofenac is x and paracetamol is y. So this aceclofenac solution, I have to measure the absorbance at lambda 1, that is isoabsorptive point, and at lambda 2, that is lambda max of aceclofenac. Same way, paracetamol solution, I have to measure the absorbance of the standard at lambda 1 and lambda 2. So I will get, from this absorbance I have to calculate absorptivity. So I will get AX1, AX2 for component X, that is aceclofenac at lambda 1 and lambda 2. I will also get AY1, AY2. Y is our paracetamol, and 1 stands for lambda 1, 2 stands for lambda 2. Now this sample solution I have to take absorbance, and at lambda 1 that absorbance will be capital A1, and at lambda 2 the absorbance will be A2. Now how the absorptivity is calculated? So A is equal to ABC, where capital A is absorbance, small a is absorptivity, B is a path length, C is a concentration. So we will have the absorptivity for this value. Here the lambda 1 is isoabsorptive point 266 nanometer, and lambda 2 is lambda max of aceclofenac, that is 275.4. So this is the absorbance 0.280. We will calculate for absorptivity for this value. So absorptivity small a will be is equal to capital A by BC. So capital A is 0.280, B is a path length 1, and C is a concentration. So concentration of aceclofenac was 10 ppm. This 10 ppm we have to convert into gram per 100 ml, because when we calculate absorptivity, the concentration is expressed in gram per 100 ml. So 10 ppm is equal to 0.001. So this comes to 28. Similarly, you can calculate absorptivity for this absorbance, and this absorbance. So these are the absorptivity, and A1 and A2 are the absorbance of sample at lambda 1 and lambda 2. Now if you substitute the values of capital A1, A2, AX1, AY1, AX2, AY2 into this equation, you will get concentration of CX and CY. But again the concentration you will get in the equation will be in gram per 100 ml, because at the time of calculation of absorptivity, the concentration was expressed in gram per 100 ml. So again you have to convert the concentration which you get from this equation in gram per 100 ml from gram per 100 ml to ppm. So the value you will get Cx and Cy. Suppose value you are getting 1.73 ppm and Cy is 6.5 ppm. Now how the percentage weight by weight is calculated? 2 ppm is 100%, so 1.73 ppm is how much percent? So 6.5 ppm is 100%, so 5.8 is how much percent? From where this 2 and 6.5 came? Because the sample solution contains 2 ppm of aceclofenac and 6.5 ppm of paracetamol. So in this way the percentage purity is calculated. How will you express the result? The given tablet sample contains 89.23 of paracetamol and 86.5% of aceclofenac. Thank you for patiently listening. Have a good day.